Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Nigeria not under military rule. Tinubu must avoid arrogance on tax reform bills. Listen to Northerners' concern. Bauchi Governor Bala Mohammed spews. To my dear listeners, good morning from wherever you're listening from. And please, before I go into details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe, and share. Good morning, and please welcome to today's news. Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State has advised President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to listen to the concerns of Nigerians regarding the proposed tax reform bills, noting that the country is not under a military regime. Governor Mohammed's statement comes amid growing controversy over the tax reform bills, which have been met with widespread criticisms from Northerners. The governor emphasized the importance of President Tinubu being receptive to the views and opinions of Nigerians. He said that Tinubu should stop being arrogant and egoistic, explaining the need to accommodate diverse perspectives and opinions. The governor alleged that the tax reforms bills are targeted at earning more revenues for the southern region at the expense of northern states. He said, I call on you to pray for Nigeria and pray for all the leaders of Nigeria, including my humble self, because Nigeria needs prayers. We are facing difficulties. There is a lot of wahala problems. There is a lot of hunger, and it is something that we have to pray for God to obliterate. We have to say it, but certainly we are not insulting anybody. We are calling on the presidency and the federal government to change their style. Whenever a policy is not popular, they should listen to the people. They should not be arrogant and think that whatever we bring must be. This is not an oligarchy. This is not a military rule. They must listen to the people, and that is what makes a good leader. And we pledge to be loyal to them. But anything they are doing contrary to that, they are calling for anarchy. They are calling for intransigence, and it is unacceptable. There are a lot of wahala. We must work together across the party lines, across the tiers of government to provide succor and solace to the Nigerian people. It is not about pride or ego. We must be able to do things that people will be assisted with because whatever it is, the situation was not like this before, he said. If the situation was bad before I came, tell me, and I must change, and that is why the presidency must listen to the cries about tax reform. It is not a good policy for northern Nigeria because we are not going to get money to pay you salaries to do roads. They must listen. Otherwise, they are calling for anarchy, and that is not good. So, my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, now I've come to the end of our today's news. And now, please, before I go, let's move down to the comment section. And now, before I read out any comment, well, I must say that Bala Mohammed has rightly spoken well. He has really speaked out the mind of the people, that the federal government and the people in government should form another strategy. They should change their mode of operandi. We need a thorough change. not the way we are being treated as at now. So my first comment here says, thank God we only have northerners in Nigeria. Useless statement from power monger after ruling for over 30 years. What do you have to show for? Just keep quiet and learn. If not, you're gonna learn in a hard way. God bless PBAT cause tax reform has come to stay, no going back. Another comment here says, you cannot threaten a sitting president. Mr. Governor, this bill has come and it will be passed into law. There is very little you can do. When PMB was destroying the country, we were laughing and clapping for him. And the last comment here says, the Northerners think they are wise. This is one of the restructuring you have been avoiding. It must be a law because Nigeria is not yours only. To my dear listeners, now we have come to the end of our today's news.